And just to touch back on the coaching aspect, you were saying you've been doing that now for a while.
Yeah.
What advice do you give to maybe a white belt or maybe even an early blue belt who's looking to compete? What's your approach to telling them like if they're interested in competing?
Like I would say to them, look, just tell us that you're looking at a competition. It might be in 3 months' time, or it might be in 2 months' time, or whatever. And you try and help them. So like you'd pull them aside and be like, okay, what weight class are you? What are you weighing at the moment? We'd say, okay, you're 80 kgs. Okay, you're gonna have to cut down to 76 or go up to 82 or whatever. You'd be like, are you willing to cut the weight? Are you willing to do this? You'd put a couple of weeks aside for them then. And I tend to would say the beginner's class, if it's a beginner that comes to me, I'd be like, okay, we'll do maybe a couple of Shark Tanks or something like that. Or what we did for a while was, if a guy has never competed before, we'll match him up with someone. We'll set it up in the gym as if it was a normal competition. We'll get teammates on both sides. We'll say, for argument's sake, I'll referee, or maybe PJ or Mark or someone will referee, someone will do the scoreboard. We'll get them into that. Okay, it's not the same as a competition, but we'll try and get them into that same atmosphere. That, okay, this is what it's kind of going to be like, only much more intense.
Yeah.
You're going to have people roaring and shouting. Hopefully not. But like, you're going to have noise there. Like, you're going to have the noise. You're going to have, would say, your teammates there supporting you. You're going to have a coach. So it gets them into the habit as well of trying to find their coach's voice as well.
Yep.
Which I think is a big thing. Like, cause like, you know yourself, when you're in a big hall or whatever like that, trying to find your coach's voice. Now, there are some guys that their voices travel, and you're like, oh, I can hear this guy over the other end of the thing. More people's voices don't carry that well, so you have to try and find that coach's voice, which is a hard thing to do. Like, I've had guys calling to me before, and you're like, I could hear this guy down in Kerry, you know. And then there's other guys, and you're like, I can't hear a fucking word this guy's saying.